Hello world, it's J Bob the Video Game Slob, coming at you from 25 feet under the mantle of the earth, stacked with what can only be described as an amount of Wii Fits that will keep out an invading zombie horde. Yeah, I think I promised those in the last video. There it is. I really don't have enough games to go with them all. Probably. I'm guessing. I have no idea. I've not counted. But there's that. That's not why you came here today. I don't even know why you do come here. But if you're here and you're used to J-Bob, then you're used to terrible Wii purchases. And here was another one straight from the Facebook garage sale. Well, one of the garage sale groups that I'm a part of. I saw this get posted today. It's a Sunday. It's the Sunday after Thanksgiving. I know, as the name Video Game Slob implies, that I am not the most accurate when it comes to getting these things out on time. I'm hoping to get the inaugural videos out actually early this week, and so they're going to be way out of order. And hopefully we can get one out every 2 days. We'll see. Enough about that. We're a minute and a half into the video, and you haven't heard me really say anything. That stumble brought to you by Ham's Beer, the official beer of J-Bob, the Video Game Slob. Let's take a nice drink here. That's delightful. All right, so this came off a pickup. It was labeled $50 for the games and $30 for the system, and $20 for all the Skylanders crap. And so I said, I'll take all the games for $50, but if I do that, will you give me the system for $25? And they said, yeah, sure, we can do that. It was a woman, and she really didn't seem too hung up on the stuff or anything like that. And I said, well, let's, it took her about an hour to respond. I said, well, let's meet in like 20 minutes so I didn't lose out on it. And so I get ready to go. And 10 minutes before I'm supposed to meet her, she goes, what am I supposed to give you? And what was the price that we agreed on? So I said, the game's in the system for $75. Well, you'll see. It turns out I got all the junk with it. Nice bonus. Not going to turn that down. The cool part about this is, so inside here, it is really clean, just like the last one was. No manuals, so I don't have that. But I do have, I'm getting fond of this weird little piece. Well, we might have to dig in the box later here. I'll bring the box up. That little piece that the Wii sensor bar sits on, they always are missing, but the last two of them I have has it. So it did not come with the manuals, although I've got that little piece of paper poking out. Whoop-de-doo. It did come with the Wii Sports. I guess I should pull that out. Wii Sports with the manual there. But that's not what really makes it special. I probably should have looked at this a little more before I went ahead and put it on camera. It came from Walmart. Let's see, does it have a location on this as to like what city? You at home are probably way more versed at this than I am. Free shipping card. Well, look at that. It's got a phone number on there, so that probably tells you where it's from. Hopefully that signature is not too legible. Well, I don't even know if that's the signature of the person that sold it to me, to be honest. But you can see here that this was bought for $212 after taxes. 6.75% tax, I might add. Does any of this say anything about when? Man, I don't see a date on there. And at home, you guys are probably screaming at me like, the date's right there. Okay, there it is. December 7th, 2009. So nearly a decade till this stupid thing got into my hands. But it's here now. I love original receipts. I always keep original receipts with the games or the consoles that I buy. I really like having the history for that. And so yet another reason for $25 probably went a little high because it does have an extra Wiimote. So I'm going to sell the Wiimote. I think I can get $7 out of it. So I'm probably going to be at an $18 cost basis. Not a bad thing to have the Wii Sports with it. And an update on the last one that I got for $20. I sold the disc only game and the extra what do you say, the little piece under the Wii that makes it the Motion Plus. I don't know, the Wii Motion Plus adapter, let's call it. So I sold those for $4 net. I mean, actually got $4 out of it. So $16 for a boxed Wii system, not bad. I'm probably going to be at $18 for the box system, again, with all the controllers, wires, everything on this one. So not a terrible cost basis. I'm going to keep buying into Wii's $20 or less in the box. I just can't say no to them. I don't think anybody should. But you didn't come here to be wowed by some idiot on the internet buying Wii's. You probably thought, what are all these games he's been yakking about? Sorry for the shaky camera. There's a whole bunch of them. So there we go. There's the games. $50, starting off with Rayman Origins, which I believe is like a $10 or $12 game. Sorry for this, not the great... I'm no good director today. I think that's a $10 to $12 game. Pretty good. I have it on the 360. I'm probably never going to deviate from playing it on there. I don't think I'll ever play the Wii version. A lot of Just Dances in this collection, you'll see. I really never like to pay anything for these. Nobody pays me anything for these. GameStop sometimes will give you 40 cents to $1. When it's $1, I usually take them because that's the best you can really do. But there's a lot of variants. I don't think that's one of them. Speaking of games you can't get anything for, but I do sometimes like to have these in case I do want to play them, because I just have so many of the Portals and the figures, because they are like Wii herpes, so they come with every system, whether you want them or not, they haunt you. So I do like to have the games loose so I can play them. Third copy of Mario Kart Wii going into the double stack. I will get an eBay auction going tomorrow, or an eBay listing for a buy it now, because I'm not going to auction those off for all three of those so I can get some cash back out of it. New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Always loved this for the nice foil on the Wii there. They did a nice job, and not too many games are red, so I do like that too. This might be a condition upgrade. These are in really nice shape, so not mint, but near mint anyway. So we'll see. That might be a condition upgrade. Just Dance 2014. I was missing some information in my entry in my database. I have a custom database. I haven't talked about that. I do need to do a video on that. All I've been doing is pick up videos and selling videos lately. Or selling updates, I guess. I will need to do a video someday about my database. But so this might be a variant. I'm not sure. Again, that's fine because I don't include these in the cost when I'm buying it. Just Dance 2, I believe, is a variant I don't have. There's like 19 of these games, and most of them have target runs and all these sort of other things. But Poke Park Pikachu's Adventure, you can tell it was expensive at one time. It's not that expensive disc only anymore. GameStop doesn't pay anything for it, so that'll either go online or to the local game store. Poke Park 2 comes with the manual here. Really nice shape. This one still does all right. Not so bad. I think the last one's maybe 10 or 12 bucks. I think complete, that one's 15 bucks. So with the Mario and the Mario Kart and the Rayman and those two, I think I'm already in the $60 range. So I think I've nearly got the 75 bucks I paid and everything back. Just sort of in these games. Just Dance 3, pure double. Nothing there, just an information sheet for Skylanders. I'm going to need to do some research into this. So I don't know if this 20th anniversary celebration book goes with this Kirby's collection. I would assume so. Or if it was like a pre-order bonus or something weird like that. I actually have this game already, which is pretty cool. Although this copy is also super mint. So I like that. I mean, I have all the games on the back already too. So I could just play the originals if I wanted. But we'll see. It's pretty valuable. I think this is maybe $20 to $25, I think, in this condition. Especially that book might help it out. So that gets me over the hump. I've already covered the Skylanders. No need to go there. I do like the games. Patrick Warburton, if you don't know it, haven't played him, does a voice. So if you like Joe from Family Guy, check out the games because he has a voice in there. Epic Mickey. I've always heard this had bad reviews, so I haven't checked it out. Again, another one of these games that I'd probably check out the 360 version of. I know it's like a $5 game, but It adds a little value. I think I'll be able to get a couple bucks out of it because it's Mickey and it's Disney. And people like that. So, all right, there's that. Same with the Mario Sonic Winter Olympics. This whole series usually is a dog. I think this is creeping up in the $7 to $9 value region right now. I liked them. But I like games that use the balance board, as you can tell by the intro. And I just like anything that's a crossover. And I like Sonic and Mario. But I like the button mashing and the track and field, you know, kind of like an old NES feel to it. But they have fun mini games, and as long as you can get over the fact they're small and dry and don't play it for hours and hours on end, then you might enjoy it. I enjoy them. Kirby's Dream Land, I already had this, which is a shame because I think it's like a $15, maybe $17 game. So it would have been nice to get it this cheap when I got it. I think I probably paid $10 to get it. But still, in nice shape. That'll help me get the value back. Kirby's Epic Yarn. Kirby got stabbed right there. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know what they did to this. But this is off to the trade pile. That is not a label upgrade in that condition. But another game that I think creeps on $9. And so that'll help me make everything back and probably be able to squirrel away this Nintendo Wii in the box for free. And the Donkey Kong Country Returns. Again, I have two versions of this, so not a variant. Actually, none of the really good games were variants. I checked them all out earlier, despite the number of those that exist. So again, it just, man, it's super heavy with all the manuals in here. But they had a really good collection and taste of games. But then, unfortunately, you're left with, oh gosh, this isn't even going to film well because it's so dark in here. Let's just dump them all out. Ugh, gross. Ah, they're falling apart. So, yeah, all these Skylanders. I can't even get this. I'm going to need a flash or something to make this work. But all these stupid little toys. Yeah, one of the Wiimotes had issues. Yeah, you can see it right there on the cord. So that's going to be trash, unfortunately. But the one was good, and the one will go with the system. 2 portals. These stupid portals are junk. I've got those everywhere. Oh, here it is. This is that little Wii sensor bar thing that I love. Better put that back there in my box before I lose it. I think I have seen most of these like chumpy Skylanders things before. The only 2 that I hadn't seen were whatever this igloo thing is. I don't know. I haven't seen that one. Doesn't mean it's rare or valuable. It's just somewhat interesting to me. And this one was somewhat interesting because that thing looked like a Zelda shield to me. You can't convince me otherwise, but it wasn't, and it's totally useless and totally not worth a damn. So here's a little anvil. All right, I'm out. This video is already 13 minutes. Thank you, YouTube, for checking out what did Jason buy today. $75 off the Facebook Marketplace. Not so bad. So I'm out. Watch some football. Have a nice evening. We'll check in with you later. Bye-bye.